Spectre Studios presents Games Workshop's Warhammer 40,000 and the Masque box set, where Imperium's elite army, the Deathwatch, take on the clever and crafty Eldar in a fate that could rock the entire galaxy. Check out this 3-part series as it goes over the scenarios that were in the starter box, facing Artemis's Deathwatch army against Eldrad and his Harlequin troop. Who will win, and who will decide the fate of all the galaxy?
We're back!
Here we are.
In scenario 3.
Final one of Deathmatch.
Yeah, and I'm on the ropes. I'm at the 2-minute warning type of offense to kind of pull this one off. You beat me down pretty good.
Yeah.
All my guys are down to a wound or have a wound or something. So Nihilus has only got 2 health points. Spoiler alert if you guys don't know this. Artemis has only had 2 wounds. All my sergeants now are down to 1 wound.
Yep.
The only thing I was able to do is bring your Void Weaver down to a hull. Point. So he's only got a hull.
So he's got 1, and then the Lambent Prince, leader of the Company of the Sevenfold Stranger. Eldar and their names are so crazy.
And they're not
right? He is down to 1 wound.
Okay, so, but other than that, everyone's back. If you followed from Supple Scenarios, Ingram, the Spectre, is back to full with 2 wounds. And we are into the Echoes of War to the Death, Mission 3 scenario in this one, and this one is crazy.
A little crazy.
So we had to go back to the parameters. We were kind of goofing off with our large board, but we cut it to the right parameters in this one so it's the 4x4.
Just because of the way this one's set up.
No more yelling at us in the comments below. And so, but the crazy thing is, we start with a unit, we pick a unit, and then we had to roll a die, and then they went into these different quadrants.
Yeah.
It's close, 3 inches. So, again, it's not, they're kind of everywhere. Not everything's kind of fully set up like you would kind of want in a normal 40k battle.
Very atypical 40k game we've got here.
It's wild. All right, so, and then victory conditions basically is wipe the other person off the board. So we're playing to the last side, which happened last game.
Yeah,
so
well,
not too much about that, we'll see. Yeah. But there's still some things we have to basically go for. So again, I get a couple more things for me, more or less. These are more or less bonus I find for Deathwatch compared to I find for Eldar.
Yeah.
But apparently I still need them and stop rolling badly. We'll see how that happens. But Artemis now has the Rampage special rule attached to his normal characteristics in this scenario.
For some reason, I guess we've annoyed him.
He's mad for losing. He's like been going down he's gone down every scenario in the first turn, and he's PO'd. He's pissed right now. He's like, that's it. So I'm going to activate him and see if he doesn't die the first time and see how that happens. The second thing is, now we also got 5+ cover save. Again, like I said, it's better for Deathwatch because you have vulnerable save.
One thing I did forget on the last scenario is Anarian Spectre does have Shrouded, where he was mixed in with his unit. He would have conferred that Shrouded to the rest of the units. So this rule would have actually helped them.
That actually would help a lot.
Had I remembered.
Had you remembered. And would have helped.
Yeah.
Would have helped his buddies there in that aspect. But
that's all right. He lived. That's all I remember.
He's fat. And then we have this weird thing, basically. Well, we have, first, no time to think. So again, everyone's fearless again, which again is kind of important, like you mentioned before. No one can go to ground, so you have to deal with that crazy matter with that.
Yeah.
So that even with the cover save part of your thing, you can't get any help from anything anyway.
Right.
So you're just gonna have that part, and then the seizing the moment thing, which this is not the way 40k is fully played. So people, please understand the way this kind of goes. So what happens is we're going to roll a dice to see who goes first.
Yep.
Then whoever goes first will then choose one unit, and he's going to go. That unit will go through the stages of the 40k turn. So let's move, psychic phase, shooting, assault, and then it's done. There's one important factor of this thing that is mentioned. If you were assaulted and you were fighting in the assault phase, if the unit that did not activate, so the unit not in the assault that was not activated, is not fighting back.
Okay.
So it has it's very one-sided in that regard.
So you don't get the typical fight back in the other person's turn.
You have to wait till you almost activate the unit to fight that. So that's where that kind of plays. So if you jump a unit in close combat, that unit has to wait till it gets to its activation to fight itself back in the assault phase. So it's very
Interesting.
one back and back forth for this matter here. That's it. There'll be no more teleporting around the battlefield of this. Right. Everyone is where they are. The quadrants don't mean anything from once they have been deployed. It'll be now a hunt and seek down for the last of these units here, and then we'll try to go right through it. So it's going to be kind of chaotic. I hope you guys can kind of follow. You might be seeing some. I'm going to have John try and probably move a little bit things more because I'm going to have to really hone the camera because the turn aspects are
it's going to be
pretty
really crazy.
nutty, and that's the way it's going to go. So. Hope you know this. This is pretty exciting. This is pretty wild and crazy. And again, I'm trying to come back to make this happen because even if I bring this win and I wipe them all off the board, it says whoever wins mission 3 after a tie is the winner overall. And remember, he did a stupid Eldar trickery thing and shot Artemis in the face earlier, or I beat him in close combat to make it quit.
Tried to make you not stop. I just said this is for the good.
It's for the good.
Don't fight. It would have been fine.
All the marbles. Can Eldrad do what he wants to do and bring back the god of the dead so we can fight Slaanesh, which is, I guess you kind of root for them anyways. I mean, you hate Eldar, but in a way, he's going to kill, it's killing a chaos god. Overall, it is a good thing, I guess. Yeah. It messes with a lot of psychers, but I don't have any psychers anyway, so it hasn't really been a big deal from my aspect. So I don't really know why I'm fighting, just being a stubborn, pig-headed marine, I guess. It's
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the fight.
All
right, we are in a turn. So how this goes, we take a d6 each in our mighty hands. And the things are going. The first one goes off, gets the first of the roll.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
Vegeta's in my dice.
That was anticlimactic. Let's try that again.
Yeah, that didn't count. That was for reals now.
Oh, it's you!
I get to go first. Okay.
What is the most important situation for you to deal with, though? I kind of put a lot of messes for you.
Good question.
If you don't, you take care of one, you leave the other one exposed here and there. What is it going to be?
I think. Keep it on pause. I'm just gonna.
Okay, one other note while John is kind of still thinking of this, just in case you're kind of wondering, because of the way the turn format is, we've kind of understanding the way things are happening, is the first unit you activate can charge, so there's no restriction on charging any type of, any units. So it's kind of important, so we can kind of engage very quickly. So we're going to do the Void guy?
I think we're going to do the Void thing first.
Alright, so he's the one activated. He moves. He's worried about Nihilus.
We'll deal with Nihilus first, I think.
Okay.
Start with the Shuriken Cannon.
Okay.
It will hit twice.
Strength was 6.
Yep, so I need 6s to glance. Nothing.
No.
And now the Lance.
Okay.
Prismatic Cannon and Lance.
Get a 1 against Nihilus.
No, it hits.
Alright.
So this is Strength 7.
So need so that is
a
12, right?
That is a glance.
So Nihilus has a 6 plus a 1 will save. No, so he's got 2 damage on him now because he's carried over 1.
So that is that model's turn.
All right, well,
Your turn to pick a model.
I'm gonna go with Artemis.
I thought you might.
Because he's really got no other kind of choice to kind of wrap around here and.
I'm gonna end up over there.
Yep, and I'm gonna need that flamer template.
Yeah.
Because he's going to.
Anybody in range? It's not going to be a lot.
Not a lot, but it might be enough to get a couple.
There's 2.
Yeah, we'll get 2.
All right, 2 anyway.
Do I want to use it now? Because if I use it now, it's gone. But
and if you fail the charge, it'll be there for Overwatch.
Yeah, but there'll be 2 more models also shooting me in the face. But yeah, you know what? We're. I don't think I'll be out of it anyway, so I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Call it. He will hit once, but I am using a reroll. These are wounds.
Yeah, they roll the wound.
So it's 2 plus to wound because it's a very special.
It's strength 5 or something. All right.
No, just a 2 plus poison.
Oh.
So it's very easy to that.
All right. So we'll roll my.
Yeah, but he gets to reroll the 1 though. Because of his formation, the one thing that does carry over. So I'll do 2, and you'll get your invulnerable saves and feel no pains.
Yep. Well, so there are my failed invulnerable saves.
Yeah, forget that. 6
almost feel no pains. Remember.
And
all right, so that's 2 models.
Those 2 guys are gone. Oh, these are not the leader guys, right?
These
So
are
those
neither of
two.
them are two ones, so watch this.
All right, and then now he's going to get shot at by Overwatch.
Yeah, is he going to try and charge? I think
God
so.
damn straight he is.
All right, I think everybody is in range.
God damn right they are.
Let's double check this far guy here.
Yeah.
Yep, everyone is in range.
Here we go.
All right, so we'll start with the AP2 Neuro Disruptors. Neither of them will hit. Do the 2 Shuriken Pistols. Neither of them will hit. And the Shuriken, the Shrieker Cannon. None of that will hit. All right.
Come on, Artemis.
Super low.
5. That's not going to make it. He doesn't have fleet or anything, so he's just going to be stuck there. Kind of needed to get engaged that.
Yeah.
But it is as it is.
It is.
I got a deal.
All right. So Artemis has moved up. I guess I need to answer what happened over there. So we will start moving around with those guys. And now this is going to be a little cheesy, but hey, I'm playing Eldar, so it's fair, right?
Yeah, you've been dirty the whole game, this
Yeah.
whole campaign. So
I'm
why
going
not?
to have this activate this squad, which an Iron Spectre is part of to start with, but he's going to peel off.
Okay.
And not
Not be a part of them anymore.
be a part of them anymore. So they have moved. Now they will shoot.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Spectre. He will fire his Shrieker Cannon in Shuriken mode. And not hit a lot, but hits twice. Wound on 2s. 2 wounds.
And the AP of that was?
The AP was like 4 or 5, so you get your armor save.
So 3 plus armor save. Hey, made 2 of them.
Nice. All right. Now the rest of the squad will fire. There are 2 pistols left. We'll fire those first.
Nope.
Both miss. And 2 disruptors.
I hate those.
Yeah, you should.
1 hit.
1 hit. This will wound on a 2 with AP2.
AP2, so 4 plus Iron Halo. Hey!
Nice. All right, and they will try to charge.
I will Overwatch.
That might.
And I will use the flamer.
You already did.
So here goes his bolt gun. Rapid fire twice. Yeah, and I'm getting to reroll 1s against troops. Both missed anyways.
All right.
So come at me.
We will come at you. How far? Far enough.
Oh yeah, easy enough. I got you.
Thank you.
Boom. Model's now based contact. We'll move him over here a little bit. Okay, weapon skill 6, so you need 4s from the last time of the battle.
So let's count up some stuff here. We have 4 power sword hits.
4 power sword hit, 3 4s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Now I need a 5.
He's weapon skill. Actually, he's weapon skill 6. So those 3 hits.
3 hits, okay.
Yep. So there's 2 3s in there, right?
You need 4s to hit me still.
Your weapon skill
7s? I thought your weapon skill was hit.
Oh, you're right. Weapon skill 6 on 6.
Evens.
Yep. And that will probably not wound.
Nope.
And we've got 1 kiss. 2 kisses.
2 kisses.
All the kiss attacks.
Need 4.
1
Got
hit.
1.
And that will wound.
Okay.
AP2, I think.
Strength of that is.
Yeah, AP2, strength 6.
Okay. So he needs the Iron Halo. Does it again.
Alright. Be that way, I'll just mop you up with my regular swords.
Mop me up. Happened last time. Right. Lots of misses. I think you were guided last time, though. That was the kind of key.
That was guided
So
with the
things have
Artemis
changed.
Caress, which
Yeah.
when they roll their 6, they get
Now
that instant wound.
Now need 5s.
Now need 5s, yes, to wound. And not a 1. There we go.
Artemis is still alive.
Wow, he survived. Neat.
All right, I'm gonna do Nihilus next.
Are you? Okay, yeah, I was wondering when he was coming.
Nihilus is over there.
Yep.
Eldrad has. He's a Eternal Warrior though, right?
He has Eternal Warrior, so you will not be able to. You wouldn't be able to do it anyways because he's.
But
it's
these
only
guys
strength 7.
haven't activated yet.
They have not activated. They are toughness 4.
Go right there.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if it gets hot. Nope. And then we'll put it right on. Oops. Put it on that guy.
Down the back.
Yep. And it's gonna go 3 inches.
3 inches?
Yeah, let's go 5.
That way.
Probably may not hit anything, just touch.
I think it's just outside the base.
Okay.
Yeah.
So bolt guns into him. 2 hits there. Toughness 4 he said, so I need 4s. 1 wound.
Okay. They are base save 4 up.
Take a
Fails. We'll take 1 wound.
Alright. He charges you.
Oh, does he? What a surprise.
That was really his big gambit.
We'll do Overwatch and hope for the best.
Just 1.
1. More than expected.
Can he go?
No. Needed a 6 to glance.
And he easily makes the charge.
Yes, he does.
Do you have close combat weapons in Artem?
No. No,
Okay.
do not.
So he's going to do his 5 attacks in there.
Yep.
He needs 3s, because I'm sure weapons skill
We're a
4.
Jake, right?
Yeah, Jake. It's not going to help you much.
Or at all.
Alright. He gets rerolls versus troop types, though.
He gets to do that too?
Yeah, it's part of the theory going on. So these are hits, and now he needs 2s,
Yep.
and he's going to wipe those guys
Alright.
clean off the table.
I need 5s to see.
Oh yeah, you have these vulnerable saves here.
We do have the Hollow Field. So there's 2 saves.
2 saves, yeah.
And the Ephemeral Phantasm, which is
Yeah.
slightly better than
On that.
Feeling Pain, but nope.
So,
They both snuck it, because those are instant death.
yes. And then he gets to, he's blocker, so he gets to move on consolidation. Not much.
Good.
Alright. You got something though.
He did that.
That might help a little bit. Those bikers have been kind of a little bit of a pain.
Kinda, yeah. Okay. Let's have Eldrad go this way.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright. And Eldar does have a psyker, so he goes through his own psychic phase.
Will be 4 dice.
What fun things is Eldar going to do in the psychic phase?
So, I think we are gonna. Let's see, how close are those assault marines? Probably not going to get a charge off this turn. So, let's try Mind War. That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah. I've been loving those. I haven't actually been affected fully yet with those. But this Eldar stuff.
Right. Yeah, let's do Mind War.
Okay, what do you need? 2?
2
3?
charges.
2?
I'm going to try on that unit there.
Hope you peril again.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be kind of good.
Waste my reroll in a peril, are you kidding me? Alright, so 2.
2?
Do 2 sixes.
I'm gonna stop it.
Alright.
Not a chance.
Alright, so. Focus Witchfire, which doesn't matter because I got the exact amount needed. Target model rolls a d6. Okay, we both roll a d6 and add our respective leadership values.
Okay. I think I'm, what are we doing? First model up here. So he's
It'll be
leadership
whatever the
8.
highest leadership in the unit is. So 13.
So I am a 12, I think. Sorry, I gotta pull it. Pull my book real quick. Leadership 9, so I'm 13.
So it is tied, which means I guess we'll go with the marker. Tied result is -1 to your weapon skill and ballistic skill to the end of the following turn.
Beautiful.
Had I beaten you, you would have started taking wounds. I didn't, so alright. Great.
You know, I roll pretty poorly as it is, so I really like the -1.
And let's see if I get a charge back.
You do.
So I think that 6 dice left for me. What the hey? Let's try and do them. Gonna try and doom them, which I did.
Okay. So that's always great.
Yeah, it's always fun. And let's go for an executioner.
Executioner.
Yeah.
Getting a little offensive here.
That'll go off.
Okay.
With extra, so that means I can choose the target that I hit first. I want to hit first. I think I have the Slimer.
Okay.
Maybe flavor doesn't look fun. We'll hit him first.
All right.
So that target suffers 3 hits. With Fleshbane, I get to reroll because they're doomed. So that's 3 wounds on that target.
Okay, armor 3.
Yeah.
He's alright.
Okay. So since he survived, I think it stops there.
Okay.
Lucky you.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Except they're lucky somewhat, but mind locked or whatever, minus mind war and misfortune doomed, and alright.
Alright, now Eldrad's been one.
And he's one.
He's good arm.
How to balance his view.
Run over to here. Get a little bit of cover, hopefully.
Alright, well I guess I'll activate these guys, since they're not having a wonderful life anyways. So I guess it doesn't much matter. I'm shooting at these guys.
Okay.
I'll start with my heavy bolter guy. So now he needs 4s to hit because he's minused.
Yep.
And he will hit once. Yeah, see that worked out already. And that will wound you because it's strength of 5 to 3.
Yep.
And then you get your 5 and 6 normal saves. So, nope, got the feel of pain or a weird hollow thing.
Weird sort of.
Nope, got the first model. Then I will fire, what do we got here? Fire the sniper guy up here. It's a heavy 2. And he gets to reroll 1s. And misses.
Yep.
And these 2 bolt guns will all fire. These are bolt pistols, so actually they're not really anything. Oh, bolt guns. Okay. Alright, bolt guns. Jeez, that power freaking messed me up pretty good. So that is that. Yeah, so
right.
that's them.
That's them done.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're moving.
Deactivated.
So yeah.
I guess it's just we're done with these guys.
Yeah.
So. Probably should have cast a guy on them. We're gonna run.
because they're the ones that can
Because they're the ones that can run in charge.
Nice. All right.
4. Keep that.
They're gonna fall and be in my place.
I hope so.
And then I'll take it to an assault.
And they're going to try an assault.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start with my heavy flamer. He's a D3. Doesn't need a hit with that. So 2.
No.
Needs 2 the wounds, and he'll get 2 of them. Feel the pain? Look at feel thing.
He'll get 2 of them.
Got 2.
That's rude.
Yeah, that is rude. Flamer guy. All right, so these are the bolt guns. Need 6s. Get to re-roll the 1. Doesn't help me. And then the sniper rifle guy. And he missed. So
Okay.
that was that. Just the flame.
Let's see if this was worth it. Let's re-roll that because we're fleet.
It'll be -2 getting into me.
That's why we're re-rolling. That's a little better.
That'll get in place.
Should hopefully get up there.
Yeah.
Hey, it does. There we go. Alright, so we have 1 kiss, 2 kisses, and a caress.
Kiss and caress.
That's what it's called.
That doesn't feel very nice. I don't like these names. And you, of course, these guys have the grenades, right? Just making sure they have assault grenades for close combat. Maybe one turn.
Yeah.
That actually brings it to even initiative. Or is it-
I think our
What is it? Does that bring it to even initiative, or is it?
yes, those are assault grenades.
Does it make
They are initiative 6.
Okay.
So I think they're going first.
Oh yeah.
We will roll the kiss attacks first.
Okay. What you got?
And 1 will hit.
1 hit. We got a 5 and 1.
And that'll ruin that AP2.
Yeah, okay.
6.
AP2.
Yep.
So he's dead because he's the. Oh yeah, he has. He has no feel no pain. He's not around anybody. So dead.
Alright. These are all happening at the same time. Do the normal attacks next. We'll hit 3 times.
Okay.
These will need 5s to wound. Wound once. Get an armor save.
Armor 3. Got it.
Cool. And now the caress, which hopefully we get some 6s to hit. And we got 2 of them.
And those are auto wounds.
Those are automatic wounds, and then this one is not a wound. So
Okay.
2
so
EP2 wounds.
it's only within 2 inches. They go right to this whole squad.
Yeah, I'll go to the next one.
So he's there, and then does it continue if there's no more combat with the models?
It'll go to the next model, and then we consolidate in, and if they can't get in combat, then they aren't in combat anymore.
All right. So then these guys they won't be able to consolidate in combat because it's not within
Yep.
2 inches. So they're basically considered out. I guess he falls down. And that's that.
Yeah, cool.
So I will. So those guys died. Lost 3 knows that, but I got them out of combat.
I think I get a. Just a little bit jiggering around here. Oh, we didn't end up. We'll call that good.
All right.
So. Oh, hey guys.
That's what we're here for, man. All right. Plasma pistol. Hit. Because he's not mind ward. Wound. That's a wound. Nope.
It's not a save. That is, however,
He's got 5,000 models.
ephemeral.
No, you won't get. Oh yeah, because you're
Ephemeral fast
doesn't mean
it's
feel.
not.
All right. So charge.
Hey, all right.
Actually, you guys have crack grenades. Maybe I'll throw one because I don't have anything else.
I would be very surprised if they did not. I'll start rolling my Overwatch while you do that.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm gonna crack one.
Actually, you might actually kill one, so probably really important to wait.
No, I'm gonna frag him because I got 2 of them. That's I gotta roll a dice thing.
Yeah, you gotta. You're doing the frag. You gotta do that.
On the back guy there. So hit. So
all right.
Should be able to get.
I think that will
maybe
hit all
3.
3.
Yeah. So then I need 4s.
Yep, that does in fact hit all 3.
I got all 3.
Hey,
So
alright.
take some extra saves there. We'll
Come
shoot
on.
me that. Shoot me to that fight.
Come on.
One guy got out of it.
Yeah, let's see if anybody else does.
There's a long field. I'll give
You give it to me?
I'll
Alright.
give it to you.
Alright, so this guy, the
Okay.
MP2 guy. Alright, so Church and Pistols. One will hit.
And then my charge. Oh yeah.
Definitely make it.
Yeah. I don't think I have to do too much.
But you already jumped, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no hammer.
So no hammer breath. No re-rolling, not that you needed to.
Okay, so I guess we'll start with Gladius. So he's got 3 attacks and a close combat weapon, so that's worth 4. He needs 4s to hit you.
Alright. You
2.
you initiative 6 then? Or something?
It's remember the phases you don't actually have an assault back.
Oh, that's right.
So
That's right.
a weird scenario situation around here.
Yeah.
And now we need 3s to wound. And it will be 1 wound. So it doesn't matter if you're 5 in feeling pain, whatever.
Okay. 1?
1, yep. So, nope.
Nope. And then
Nope. So he is dead.
that's it.
And then, Power Maul guy will make his attacks. He's got 3. So need force. Guy can reroll to hit on units, troops. Missed. Now we need definitely a 2. So, because his strength 6, because we got a Power Maul. So, again, you're 5 and 2 saves at 5s and 6s.
2 of them you said?
Yep.
And there's 1 knot.
2
2
not.
knot.
6s.
2 6s. Come on. Here we go. There's 1 6.
No, 3. So there, we'll consolidate back out. 4 inches going back. So here, I believe we have just ended the first turn.
That is everybody in the first turn. Yeah.
Kind of a stunning turn of events, sir.
Yeah. Really weird.
The way that kind of definitely plays itself out. So at least the powers are off of it, right?
Yep.
All right.
Good there, good there not. Because of how it goes.
No, because it is a new turn too.
But it's supposed to end at the top of my psychic phase.
Oh, so when his thing kind of happens?
Yeah. Let's say that that is how it goes because 40k isn't supposed to work this way. That they come.
Oh, they go away?
Yeah, because I shouldn't be able to get more shooting into it.
No, I think until you activate Eldrad should be the way it should go.
You think so?
I'm gonna go with that. That's how we rule, I would say. Because
Okay.
if you, so it makes you now decide if you want to jump in first or not.
Right,
Because if you
right.
jump in first, it comes off. If you don't, then they're still affected as if he would. Because you can't really set things up otherwise. You know, some part of it. So you know, it gets part of that figure. I think that would be.
Yeah. Okay.
Would be good.
All right.
All right. So turn 2. Do we
Turn
have to
2.
do this roll off again?
We do another roll
We
off.
have to do another roll off. So
Okay.
it's gonna go back right up to you, and it's just a complete straight roll. 4.
3. You get to call first.
Johnny, make it tough.
Yeah. Well.
Artemis has 2 ones left. Or I could go with Nihilus to try to get rid of the thing, because he only has 1 left.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, man, I'm gonna lose 1. I'm probably gonna lose 1 of them.
I really hope so.
But I don't know if I can do enough here. Well, if I do enough here, it can kind of... You know what? I'm gonna do Artemis.
Okay.
I think I really can be doing the best thing.
So you got your rampage.
Oh yeah, so
I
it's
did not
DC,
get to
right?
hit you first.
Yep. So, 3 more. Oh, this could be pivotal here. So 3 attacks plus 3 more. He now hits on 3s because your weapons go 5, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's see what happens here. He gets to reroll 1s versus troops. So the 2 will miss. These will all hit. Then these are now strength 4, so he needs 3s to wound these guys. Gets to reroll because of the formation on.
Oh, he gets to reroll wounds?
Just because of the formation he's part of too on 1s. So 4 wounds on these guys.
Okay.
In 5s and 6s. No. Yeah.
That is no 5s.
Those could be crazy
no
here.
fives.
Now only 6s.
There's 1 6.
Yes.
Alright.
That is already.
So 1 guy lives.
1 guy lives. Actually, very happy with that.
Actually, 2 guys live because there's 5 wounds there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, 1 guy lives with 2 wounds. Oh, we're gonna do it that way.
So, Mr. Sergeant's
Mr.
still there?
Sergeant will take a wound.
Okay. Be alright. Alright, I'm cool with that. You've got
And,
those 2 wounds.
let's do a little hit and run action.
No, because it doesn't actually give you a full assault phase, so you get.
It's the end of an assault phase, so I get to hit and run, right?
No, because you're not really hitting back. Because if
But it's still the end of your
no,
assault.
because you don't
So-
do strike.
So when do I get to hit and run?
When your turn.
Why would you ever hit and run on your turn? That's dumb. That's never when you hit and run.
It is when. Well, it's part of it.
You hit and run.
Okay.
You hit and run at the end of an assault phase, right?
All right.
So
Yeah.
and this is the end of an assault.
But the assault phase is tweaked because you're not allowed to
It
fight
is.
back into it.
It is.
So it is an interesting rule. I will be high die.
Okay.
For a higher, you
High
roll
die.
it. You roll it. If you get it,
Alright.
you get out of the phase. No.
Okay. I guess they're
So
stuck
you're,
in.
so you're locked in. And then now is your turn.
Curse you, JW, for not making your rolls the same way.
Yes. I know. Think about everything
Right?
when you put something
Right?
in.
Come on.
Especially with some units that actually
Alright.
had it.
We will activate the Spectre.
Okay. Oh yeah, shoot Alice in the back.
Well, yeah.
What's happening?
It's totally happening.
I've got plenty of range.
Plenty of range. 3 shots.
2s to hit.
2s to hit. That'll be 2 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
So give me some 1s.
10 in the back?
Yes.
Okay, so we're glancing on 4s.
That's a gun force. Get some 2s.
There's a 4. And a 2.
Okay.
So 1 glance, which is all I
I need
need.
a 6. Otherwise it goes down. Nope. Silence is down.
Alright, use a wreck. Your activation.
Okay. We got really only this left over here. Go 12. I can't really get to Eldrad. I think he's by himself. He's got saves. Or do I go here and then put pressure on him? Trouble.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna walk back up here. I don't think I can get that.
You couldn't before.
No. Let's see, Eldrad.
Did you see that guy?
Just
Should be able to see Eldrad.
see Eldrad. Yeah. We'll just take 2 shots at Eldrad. Really got nothing else. 1 hit. Now I need a 4 to wound him because his toughness 4. No. So he's good.
Alright. Yeah, what's next? This one next. 5, AP3, small blast.
Alright.
Aim for that guy. It'll be a hit. Should be 3 hits then.
Strength 5.
Strength 5.
So you need 3s. How did you get 2?
We got
2.
2 wounds at AP3. So
You got a 3 plus Storm Shield guy, he's the lead guy.
Yep.
So 3 plus.
got it. Okay.
Got it.
Dang you.
Tagged it.
Shoots me again. We'll hit twice.
Okay.
And wound and wound.
On 3.
Big Storm Shield guy out. That's helpful.
Yeah. Well, he took some of the bigger ones.
He did. He did his job though. You
All
got
done?
another one. That's all. That's it for that.
Alright, I'll get a shot. Plasma pistol on the big thing.
Okay.
Hit! Strength 7. Using your. Let's see, you already used that.
I should have quickly cleared that when you were shooting, but I did not.
I'll give it to you if you want it.
I will jink. Is what I was going to plan on doing.
Alright.
So,
It'll be a glance anyways.
okay. 4 up jink. Makes a jink.
Alright. And that's pretty much that. So now they're going to try to charge. Big charge, big charge. 7 inches, I think, is going to do it. Because I want you to touch the model. So, bam! And that's 1 inch. And I'll just get behind him. Alright. Attacks from. Yeah, alright, so Artemis, Sergeant there gets 4 attacks. Needs. What to hit these vehicles, it just hits 3.
Yeah, it's weapon skill 1, basically. Don't roll 1s and 2s.
So hit 3 times. Now I need 6s. Got 1.
Okay. We'll use Hollow Field. And it will not.
So down it goes.
Was that, that could explode?
Oh yeah, on top.
Ah.
That was close. I saw 6. I saw that 6. Alright. So now it's Eldrad, which will knock off these powers.
Yep. Eldrad is left, so let's have a move.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Can we survive?
I hope not. Psychics will be 5.
Some nasty stuff coming my way now.
We have to start with a doom.
Okay.
Goes off with 2.
I have to take this off. I stopped it.
Holy crap.
I stopped it. I took everything. That's all I can stop.
Alright.
But at least you're not re-rolling wounds on me.
Right. Let's go with Mind War next.
No? You need 2, right? Re-roll.
Reroll.
Perils. Still doesn't go off.
Still doesn't go off. Alright. Executioner.
No.
Go off.
Are you charging me?
I don't know, but I'm shooting you.
That is true, I forgot shooting. Hold all that stuff, I get like, excited a little bit.
Right?
What do you got, shriek? What do you got for a weapon?
Shuriken pistol. Not big. You will hit.
No
Will
wounds.
not wound. Yeah, what the heck? Let's charge. You got any Overwatch over there?
Just a plasma pistol from Gladius. He hit.
What? Not gonna win though.
Wounds. Yeah, invulnerable save.
Of course I do.
Of course, he's the big guy. Got it.
Alright, charge. totally make it.
Okay.
Eldrad is not quite as slow as everybody thinks he is.
And I will take the challenge on with you, so it goes through Gladius first.
Okay. Definitely challenging. So initiative 5, though. Do you have anybody had it before that? Okay, no. So, weapon skill over there? Force, so I'm hitting on 3s. No, no, none of that.
So Gladius attacks. Here we go. Force. Spinning and spinning and spinning.
One
miss. Now your toughness 4.
Toughness
4.
Yep.
Booms.
Okay. 3 up. Good.
Is it normal save 3 up?
Yeah.
Okay. Power Maul.
Okay.
Moves into position. 2 inches, whatever it is. 2 attacks. 2 hits. Now he's 2's the wounds because he's strength 6. 2 wounds.
Okay. 1 save.
1 save. And then these guys move in. 2 attacks each. Need force. Can't reroll that. Needs 2s. These are strength 10. Wounds. And these would insta kill you if it mattered. But Eldar triggered.
Thanks to the information, Eldrad has
And he's fine.
Eternal Warrior, and he doesn't take any anyways.
Alright, so we got Eldrad locked up.
Sort of.
And now we're into turn 3.
Yep.
So we're back on
Another
the-
roll off?
Another roll off to start to see the activation. 2.
1.
You first.
No, wait. They didn't go yet. They did not swing back yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So when we finish that up,
So let's do that real quick. 1 kiss, 1 power sword. Kiss attack.
miss.
Misses. Base attacks.
1 hit.
Hit. 5 wounds. Wounds.
3 plus. Got it.
Go. Power sword.
All misses.
What the crap. Alright, here we go. Okay.
I think I have to fight with him there because he's so powerful. He's got 2 attacks. It's I'm gonna do Gladius' group. So how many wounds you got left? 2?
Yeah. I think he's got 2 left.
Alright, Gladius. 2 hits. Oops, don't come back. Force. Got it.
Got it.
That. Power Maul guy. Missed.
Good.
Does your weapon skill 5, right?
Yes.
And hammer guys. Wow. Wounds.
Okay.
And okay, so that's it. So your
You're
turn.
done? Okay. Artemis has 2 wounds left, or 1 wound left?
2 wounds.
Okay. Well, I think we'll do them next.
These guys again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So, power sword first.
Okay. 2
2
hits
That's
this time.
much better. I need 5 to wound,
Okay.
but none of those.
Yep.
Kiss.
Hit.
Will hit. 2 to wound, AP 2.
4 plus.
That's a little
No.
better.
Feel no pain. No, he takes another wound.
Okay. Normal attacks. 1 hit. But no wounds. Alright.
So I guess we will not start with him.
And they are going to try and hit and run this time.
Okay, yeah.
Handle these. No, it's
Under.
under. So they do not succeed.
So Alright, so that will keep it there.
Now the 6 is done.
6. Go 5 down. And then what? 6 more inches over there. Okay.
Go.
Alright.
Range.
Is this weapon assault or heavy?
Assault.
Okay.
Yeah. You will hit 3 times.
Okay.
And wound 3 times.
AP normal?
AP 4 or something. Yeah, no 6s there.
All good.
Okay.
And then Artemis. Rage. 3 more. So he needs 3s. Rolls 1s against troops. All hit. Needs 3s again. He rolls 1s on troops.
What?
Because of his formation. And 5.
None of those. And not enough of those.
Not enough. It's pretty gross.
Needed that the last time.
Alright, down these guys go.
Yep.
And that leads us into another turn off, right? Because Eldrad hasn't gone.
Eldrad has not yet gone.
So, yeah, we got that.
So, psychics.
Do it up.
But he does get to cast. He gets to cast a lot.
A lot. Looking at it terrible.
But he doesn't have a lot to cast, so.
Yeah.
Since he can't do any witch fires now.
Yep.
What do we have? We had. I can do that. I can do that. Alright. Let's do all the good ones. Let's start with guide. Hit on myself. Goes through, I assume you're gonna let it.
What is it, 6? You gotta get your reroll hits, right?
Yes. You roll failed hit rolls. Like you've been doing me.
So, yeah, you're gonna hit me. I'm doing that. I'm worried about the doom.
I get the die back, I do. Alright, let's try and doom you guys. Does not go off. I'll reroll this one because that's kind of important.
Peril.
That goes off with 2.
All into it. Stopped it.
You got it. You was faster. Alright, fortune it is. Here comes the parries. Only not. But it goes off.
It goes off. That's good.
You get to reroll hits and armor saves. Close. Alright. Assault.
What do you
One
got?
hit,
One hit.
1 wound. I think
Put it on the power mold guy.
it's whoever is in the challenge, right?
Alright.
Because the challenge lasts
Yeah. Give me
turn
that.
after turn. And his sword is flesh pain. Maybe nothing, so you get a.
Oh. Saves!
Alright.
Now our turn has ended. Top of the turn. You're down to your independent characters.
Yeah.
Ready, John?
Let's do it.
Woo! Put the heat on. Big turn. Thank you, Don.
You're welcome.
6!
Alright. Who's first?
It's gonna have to be Artemis because he's in the open because you have a dude at him.
Why would you ever worry about that?
So. know it's a little crazy, but I'll go with it over here. If I can make it, it's good. I'm gonna fire my bolt gun into you.
Bolt gun?
Oh, it's rapid. It's
rapid fire. Please do.
Nope. I have a grenade though. I'm gonna chuck a grenade at you. Take a crack grenade, buddy. Hit. Wound. What's your toughness? I can actually kill you like this. Stealth.
Crack grenades aren't strength 8.
Strength 6. What's your toughness 3?
Yeah.
Think you pass.
Nope. Because everybody had the 2 of cover save, he's shrouded, so he lives.
Right. Alright, so Overwatch.
Overwatch. Actually remembered the shrouded this time.
Hit.
That was exciting. 1 hit. 1 move.
Feel no pain. He is done. Down to his final.
That was helpful.
Yeah. Try.
I guess I'll go with
Okay.
an IM.
Okay. Try to glass this roll.
Put it here.
Okay.
Fire my 3 shots. 2 hits. Two wounds, one of them's AP 2 though.
Okay.
So cover save on that one.
5 plus. Nope. Armor for save 3. Nope. My turn's going away quick.
Your turn.
Done it. Alright, we'll glaze. Space is quite left. I'll hit.
Okay.
1 wound.
Alright.
Get to reroll this twice.
I do. Good thing.
Thing.
That's better.
Okay. And the power ball. Both hit. Both wounds.
Both safe.
Alright, and the power balls.
There's nothing.
Just 1. Every time this guy's whiffing. Can't move.
Oh, it takes a while.
So lucky he's got that power on.
Right. Okay. I guess Eldrad goes now.
Okay.
Psychics. Will be a 5.
Okay.
So we'll do this kind of the same way.
Get 1 wound left, right? Just come on, give me a peril back. Give me some fortune back.
Guide goes off.
Okay.
I do not get to keep the die. Let's try and do me. Goes off with 2.
Not this time.
That's cool.
A little bit of luck is what I need.
Right. And fortune. You'll go off with 3. Damn. Okay. Now he will attack. Hit
I'll hit.
twice, yeah.
Reroll 1.
And these are, his staff is actually AP3, so those are 2 wounds at AP3. That also has flesh bane.
Oh.
I didn't notice that previous.
So Gladius will
But
die.
that's what I said, so I'll let it stand.
Okay. The power wall saves.
Okay. That is Eldrad done.
Alright, so we just go back to the top of the next turn.
Yeah?
3.
6.
So it's you. So all the things are off though.
And this is all you've got left, huh?
That's it, so.
Alright, I guess I'll have Eldrad go first. So.
Yeah.
That's why not. For 3 dice.
Alright.
Yeah. So we'll start with Guide as per usual. Goes off. You gonna let it?
Yeah. Trying to stop doing it.
Saving it for the doom.
You know it.
Yeah, it's a good call. Do we get it back though? How many dice did I roll this time?
You roll 3, so
Okay.
plus your level.
Yeah, toss it into doom. Goes off with perils.
I stopped it, but you still suffer the perils, correct? This might be a little luck. But
Right?
yeah, check your perils.
I knew I should have re-rolled that.
I think you did.
No,
Here.
that's a leadership test.
Is it? No, sorry. I'll let you
Thank
finish that quick.
But it might be dead.
Well, I thought 1 was the worst.
One is the worst.
Let
There's
you
a
go
leadership
away.
test involved. I don't remember if it's a minor wound. Takes a leadership. Oh, if it's passed, you take a wound. And if it's failed, you're just removed. So let's see if we pass the test. We passed the test.
Okay, now you need a
Now
6.
let's see if I get the 6.
A little bit of luck.
What do you mean luck? That doesn't mean luck. That's luck.
Now I have to deal with that dude coming from there. Because he's got an AP3 weapon or AP4?
It's AP4, but has blade swarm. So wounds of 6 are like rending.
I have no choice. Bam, bam. That's one. Boom. Okay, and then they're gonna charge. So.
Are they really? Okay. Well,
Got no choice. That's where it comes down to. Did you get him?
Yeah, nothing.
Big roll.
That might just be big enough.
9 inches. Yeah, it is. Bam. And he's behind. And he's behind. This is 4 initiatives fastest. These guys are unwieldy, so they're initiative 1. So
Okay.
he's probably.
I'm still going ahead of him. What's the Spectre?
Hammer boys, if you can get past this, I will name you boys and put you in legend.
What?
This is where we're at.
Alright, so initiative 7, weapon skill 5, all that fun stuff. 3 attacks.
It's a character. It's a big character. So I need 3s to hit me.
Yep. That's
2 1 hit. Now 5 to wound me. No. So he gets to move in. He gets 3 attacks on the charge. Needs 4s to hit you. 2 hits. And now he needs 2s to wound you because he's strength 6. 1 wound.
Okay. 1 save.
Okay, and then my hammer guys at 3 attacks apiece. 4s to hit. Jesus, just 2. 2's the wound. And these are, you got your vulnerable save, is that what you're working with?
Oh yeah.
He's
That's
dead.
neither of them.
Oh, you got your 6. You got your,
Oh, yeah.
you have your formation thing.
Formation
Not feeling no
thing.
pain.
There we go.
Need 2 of them.
There's 1.
But he doesn't have save of death because he's strength 10. Hammer boys, you saved me! You saved my day!
Lucky bastard.
Well, John, and concluding this epic
game, my
finish
friend.
game,
Well done.
the fact that we're down to 3 stabler models, you helped me by killing yourself with a
Yeah,
peril.
well,
Thank you very much.
I knew I
because
should have re-rolled that perils, but what are you
hindsight
gonna
the thing going on. Yeah, I was actually kind of beating myself up because every time I started getting in a fight, I forgot to mention I could change my tactic once to try to get so if I put on the elite character, so might have helped a little bit more with some of the little wounding, but I was like, but it made for an intense game.
Eldrad did a lot better hand to hand than I expected him to, but
Yeah,
you know.
well, I've normally known him before as being a pretty strong tank, like because of the fortune, you get that fortune off on it, you get 3+ in bottle.
And the internal warrior from the Formation really helped.
God,
a lot.
Yeah, and it's kind of curious. I set up the assault guys in this scenario pretty quickly, and I was surprised. I didn't think they were going to do be as important as they were in this battle.
Oh yeah,
and find out that
won it
they
for
become
you. Yeah.
they swept in and became everything.
Yep.
Because they took out 4 units actually. If you look at what they actually accomplished, being the
Eldrad took
first
himself out. Let's be fair.
They took out 3 units. They took out 3 units and went beyond. But a desperate battle from me to come back and kind of catch this. So this is an awesome box.
Yes.
For what we got, you can see these models are awesome.
Yep.
The fact that these are like kind of data slated type of models was something completely special because this thing right here was amazing. In fact, it has a better ballistic skill and
super helpful. I mean, it comes with all the rules you need to play with these models. You don't have to buy anything extra.
Right.
Like we said in the very beginning.
Just add them in. So
really fun formations to play. I hope you had as much fun watching it as we did playing it.
Yeah, and grabbing these scenarios out of it, you can see this really twisted our mind thinking it. Especially that setup being all over the place.
Okay, so how does hit and run work in this type of
But there's some tweaks that we actually definitely have to work with working through. And
just high diet and move on.
It was very simple enough, and I think it was like amazing to see these models into play and what you have. And this formation for Harlequins, I think, is overall very impressive because I had to stay pretty close together. Yours was blanketed as long as you take that whole formation. So there's still 1/6 chance.
I did notice over the course of the 3 missions that the Eldar did really well when they were grouped together. But when they spread out on this last one, you just mopped them up one at a time.
I think actually both, because when I was also in the 2s, I was obliterated pretty I didn't obliterate, you stopped that pretty quickly, and then the consolidation happened pretty quickly.
Yeah, and the second one I kind of a little bit one time because they stuck pretty close together.
Pretty good at that model, but. Again, so that's really. We hope you guys really enjoyed that. This is once again a classic game that I've had with you. That we can definitely have now filed away in the memories of the videos here. But don't forget, you can join us at spectrestudios.us. That's where you're going to basically find everything we have for the webpage. The webpage leads to a forum, and that forum is where you're doing our 40K campaign.
In the Sector 16.
In season 2.
Season 2.
All right, and that's really awesome. We've already kicked that off, starting a little bit, and you can get a part of it and grow your own character. We've been talking about doing a little bit of that and making things happen. That was pretty awesome.
And one thing we didn't mention previously, but if you paint your models, you get a bonus to the experience table. If you make a little backstory for your models, you get another bonus to the experience table. So, we're trying to encourage the story here. So it's kind of...
And I know it's been very, very good with us in season 1. We have a lot of people already doing basically that. Also, if you link off the webpage again, that will go to a Patreon page. That will help us support what we're doing. And if we get up to enough pledges, basically we will try to get these starter boxes that you're basically seeing and play these scenarios. So if you really did enjoy this, we encourage you to help support and get others aboard to support as well, and we can crack these open and have again these scenario missions.
Videos like this.
Yeah, we had a lot of them going up lately. So I hope you guys are really kind of helping us out and doing that. So that's everything we have.
Yep.
Spectre Studios is finished with Death Masque, and now these armies are going to go off into some 40K scenarios. We'll maybe plan out down the road, right?
Probably be playing these guys again.
Because I got more. I have more Deathwatch.
I have been picking up more Harlequins.
I knew this army would do this to you. It didn't stop me enough. I'm already playing. I got some more models. I got some more models on my table, like a brand new chaplain. Because maybe I can help someone. Oh, I need to help someone by missing it.
Give you more rerolls because you don't have enough.
I don't. So I look forward to seeing that because we're gonna have some really good scenario missions planned out for 40K. So this has been a while since 40K has kind of hit our channel in a while, but we're definitely seeing a comeback. Games Workshop is doing awesome things, and we're excited to see all this new stuff. So definitely come back and check us and subscribe to us to make sure you follow that. All right. Anything last words?
That's it.
All right. We'll see you again.
Spectre Studios, playing for the spirit of the game.